Hi, I'm Patrick from J&P Cycles. We're out here with our 2014 Street Glide. We're going to give you a good look at it, walk around it a bit, and show you what's done to it. So right away up front, you notice the 23-inch front wheel on it. This is a Ness G3 wheel with matching Ness G3 rotors, and then we made it up to some Ness calipers there. And then the front end is actually raked to fit the 23. It's a Ness tree kit. It was really slick, bolted right on. And we went ahead and put Ness fluted chrome legs on it, and then with the retro fork boots up here. It just makes for a really nice front end. It's all finished out perfect. This is also a Ness fender. It's kind of a carbon composite material, and it was slick. I mean, to paint it was nothing. I mean, the painter had no problems with it. It was finished really nice. For lighting, we went with these Ness pieces here. These are LEDs, and they bolt right onto the stock housing of the turn signal, and they have a nice LED accent on the outside. So obviously LEDs are bright, and those fit the stock turn signals perfect, give a good custom look. As far as a headlight, we went with the Rivera Primo 7-inch HED LED. It's a LED headlight with LED turn signals built into it. Really clean look. Moving on up the fairing, we went with the Kuryakyn vent here. It's a nice piece to kind of give your fairing vent a little custom look there. And then of course went with the Klockwerks flare windshield, one of our favorites. And then we put in the Ness beveled trim piece here, and it matches up to our Ness beveled mirrors. One more thing down on under the front end here, we did put this nice kind of accent frame piece in here from Ness. Just a nice touch to have, and it customizes the part of the frame that basically never gets looked at, but it looks really good down there. So on the inside of the fairing here, we actually put a set of 6 1/4 Hog Tunes speakers in there and an amp. These are RSD bars. This is the smallest set of RSD King Apes, and we didn't have to extend any wires, but I did have to change the brake line out. Clutch line was fine. Ness beveled mirrors, matching Ness grips, and the master cylinder cover here. And then we went with of course, just kept the theme going. Ignition switch cover, fuel door cover, this dash panel cover is all Ness beveled series. We did have our inner fairing painted. Obviously this is something that you have to choose to do on your own, but it really does kind of finish the bike out. And then we went with the Kuryakyn mirror block offs here to block off our holes in the fairing after we put our Ness mirrors on. So moving on to the intake and exhaust here. This is a Ness intake, obviously in chrome, and we have a set of Vance and Hines power duals with a set of the 450 mufflers slipped on them. Battistini wireframe boards and controls. It really accents the Ness stuff along with all the chrome really well. We even added a little Ness touch here to our what would be a points cover. For suspension, we went ahead with Progressive's airtail system. Give us a little adjustability. We can really slam the bike down the weeds and kind of complete that big wheel slam down look. So we went with the Ness bevel bag latch covers here. This is a really nice piece to make a pretty dull saddlebag really kind of pop and flow with the rest of the bike. And then lighting on the back, we matched up our signals in the back with our Ness pieces from the front. And back here you can also see those real massive Vance and Hines 450 mufflers, really giant right there. And then we got rid of our big tall stock antenna for this Kuryakyn piece. It's really cool. It's short, it's low profile. It's also got a contrast cut to it too, so it kind of makes your antenna a little more custom. To come around to the left side, first thing you're going to notice is the belt drive. It has a Rivera Primo belt drive on it. I didn't have to space anything out. These belt drives fit right in there with your stock controls, and you can see the matching Battistini controls on the other side there. But we also took and mated the Ness shift rod and Ness horn on that side as well, kind of match the rest of our other Ness stuff. And like I said, this bike really goes together well. We went with the Mustang runaround seat, which is a really low profile seat, and it all seems to work really well together. As always, if you have any questions about this bike, feel free to contact us on our 800 number. You can chat with us at jpcycles.com, or if you're watching us on YouTube, you can simply comment in the comment section below. Now, go ride your motorcycle.